playoff is here. The long regular season's all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So Florida's offense will be the first up today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but he leads as if the lead line.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. And down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Eludes a tackle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Tulsa's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either reading it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on third down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
which keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. First and goal, handoff. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Gators offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Catch is made down the middle. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble now. Hits into space at the 50. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And it's Tulsa on top right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Hold. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers, and you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he made. That ball too. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front.
He could go. He's got the first down and still motoring. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Proctor. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Tuttle.
We got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield and make the completion. But this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Only traveling for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He breaks free. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With the miss, remain tied. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Defense finally able to get him down after the jump, but he picks up a decent gain. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the single back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect 1st half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Throws out the stiff arm. Here comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Short throw complete to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks into the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
Because all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Remember last time they were on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
This is the 6th play on the drive. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First down. They're going to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Gators will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Moving the clock, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Proctor. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it in the 3rd quarter of play. This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. In this playoffs game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
With the catch, it's Tuggle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the 1st down marker.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. First and goal. The offense with an opportunity for a go-ahead score here. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Single back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Romero. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's bringing it back.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Working clock with the ground game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Fights off a defender. They stop him, but it's a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.